What's up everyone? Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. My name is Nikki, aka Nikki Ham Yoga. Today we're going to do some sun salutations, just about 10 to 15 minutes of sun salutations. So just a little something to get your body moving this morning and to kind of help you start your day with a clear mind, a clear body, and all of that good stuff. So before we get started, if you can, please give this video a huge thumbs up. It really supports my channel and it lets YouTube know that you want more videos like this one. And if you can also hit that subscribe button before you leave today, that would be so much appreciated. Again, super supports my channel, and then you're notified when I upload a new video so you stay in the loop with my channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna start at the top of our mat, palms face forward. Just go ahead and settle into the breath, take some deeper breaths. You can rock forward and back, side to side. If you are doing this practice in the morning, maybe just notice how the body is feeling. If you just rolled out of bed, if you just woke up, just notice any tightness, any kind of leftover sleepiness in the body. And just be mindful of that before we start moving a little bit quicker, just so we can kind of work out those kinks. And again, start that day with a clear mind, a relaxed body. So let's all bring the left hand to the heart, the right hand to the low belly, and just take 5 of the deepest breaths you've ever taken in your whole entire life. So super dramatic, I know, but just to kind of bring your attention to it, lengthening out the inhale, lengthening out the exhale. On the inhale, inhale through the nose, fill up those lungs completely. Exhale, open the mouth side out, let it go. Like I said, 5 rounds of those at your own pace with your own breath. Feel free to sigh it out, or just activate that Ujjayi pranayama, the slight constriction on the back of the throat. Once you've made it through that 5th round of super deep breaths, just start to notice how you feel. I always find that even just taking a few super deep breaths can help me feel more grounded, help me feel more present, more grounded in the present moment. Maybe even wake up the body a little bit. Just notice how you feel after those 5 deep breaths. We'll bring those hands out beside us, palms face forward if that feels okay on the shoulders. Otherwise, we have the hands facing inwards. On that inhale, we sweep the arms out and up. Keep the eyes closed, or feel free to blink them open. Palms meet overhead. Exhale, we swan dive forward. Either thumbs third eye center, arms out wide. We hinge at the hips, lead with that heart all the way to that forward fold. Ooh, my hamstrings are tight. So we'll hang out here in this forward fold a few extra breaths to check in with the hamstrings, just like I just had a little wake-up call with my hamstrings. The hamstrings are usually that place where we hold the most tension in the morning, at least for me. In my experience, I always notice tightness in my body more in the hamstrings than other parts of my body. So just notice here how those hamstrings are doing. You can sway side to side, shake the head yes, shake the head no, grab opposite elbows, ragdoll it forward, bend those knees as much as you need to. And once you've had some time to say hello to the hamstrings, we'll release the arms back down to the mat. Inhale to lift up halfway. Roll the shoulders down the spine. Lengthen out through the crown of the head. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, just for this first one, roll it up nice and slow. Once we get there, we roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale to roll them down the back, palms face forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, pull those hands to heart center. Use the full length of that exhale to get those hands there. And then we've got 2 more half sun salutations just like that. We inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale to swan dive forward, hinge at those hips, lead with the heart. Inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, this time root to rise, reverse swan dive, press into the feet, hinge at the hips, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, hands heart center. On that next inhale, the arms travel out and up. Exhale to swan dive forward, lead with the heart. Inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep those arms out and up. Exhale, hands heart center. So before we add on to that movement and take those full sun salutations, just take a few breaths here to notice. Notice the body, notice sensations in the body. Notice how you're feeling so far. So some examples, you might be feeling a little bit more awake, maybe a little bit looser in the hamstrings, the shoulders, the low back. For me, I feel more rooted through the feet. I feel more energy traveling through my body. And I feel just a little bit more present. So notice what that is for you, what those sensations are in your body or in your mind. And then we'll start to add on to that movement. So we inhale, sweep the arms out and up, peek up at the hands. Exhale, we swan dive forward, hinge at the hips, and lead with the heart. Back to that forward fold. This time we inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, we plant the hands, move the feet back to a nice strong plank. And then just for this first one, we launch forward on the toes, lower down knees, chest, and chin for your 8-point pose. We lengthen out the hips on the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale to open up that heart, baby cobra. Exhale, we fold. Inhale to press yourself through a tabletop or a plank position. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. So first down dog of class, pedal out those feet, sway the hips side to side, take any movements that you need to wake up this pose. Always remember that it's totally okay to keep a deep bend in the knees, to lengthen the tailbone up and back if you need to find the bend in the knees, to find the length in the spine. On that next exhale, we'll settle into stillness and then gently tiptoe the feet forward up to the hands, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, we lift up halfway, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, sweep those arms out and up, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands heart center. All right, we've got 2 more sun salutations just like that. Inhale, we sweep the arms out and up. Exhale to lead with the heart, hinge at the hips, swan dive forward. Inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, move the feet back to a nice strong plank. And then this time we'll lower down halfway for our chaturanga, so we come up on the toes, shoulders in front of the wrists. Lower down halfway, hinge at the elbows. Roll over the toes. Inhale for your up dog, shoulders roll down the spine, thighs are lifted. Exhale, we roll over the toes again for our downward facing dog. On that next exhale, we'll move the feet up to the hands, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hands heart center. Last one here, inhale, sweep those arms out and up, peek up at the hands. Exhale, swan dive forward, take up some space, hinge at those hips. Inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale to plant the hands, feet move back to a plank. And we lower down halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for your up dog, shoulders roll down the spine, open up through the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, so now that we've made it back to that downward facing dog, let's all come down to the knees. Take a seat. Whatever whatever seated pose feels the best for you. You can cross at the ankles, you can even sit back on the heels with the legs tucked underneath you. Tucked? This is what I'm trying to say. Not that complicated, but I like to complicate things, so there we go. That one personally gets too intense for me, so I just like to cross at my ankles. And then just take some intuitive movements. My neck has been a little bit stiff, so I'm just gonna take a few neck circles side to side. Something else that I like to do is to interlace the hands behind my head. Not putting too much pressure on the neck, but just enough to feel that stretch from the base of my spine all the way through the crown of my head. All right, and then once you've got out all of those last poses, those last movements, we'll just settle in here. Brief little seated meditation. So before we close class, just keep in mind that even though that wasn't a ton of movement, it wasn't a super complicated class, a super complicated set of poses, it was just those traditional sun salutations. And we only did a few of each, but notice here if just that small amount of movement has had any sort of positive effect on the body. So all it really takes in the morning or any time you feel overwhelmed or just kind of tired or flat, whatever it is, anytime you start to feel down like that, just those simple sun salutations might help a little bit. So just do a quick body scan. Notice how you feel here. Notice if the muscles, body feels a little bit more open. You feel more centered, more grounded, maybe more energized. I don't know, it's different for everyone, so just notice what it is for you, how you feel. We just notice if that small amount of movement had any positive effect on the body. So once you notice that, if even just those few sets of sun salutations helped you in any way, keep in mind that this video is always here for you to use in the morning if you need it, or any other time you might need it. So anytime your body kind of needs a reset, you need to get out some wiggles, or any sort of achiness or tightness in the body, sun salutations are awesome because they kind of target all of the major muscles in the body, and they can really help with that sensation of just feeling a little bit more relaxed and a little bit better, whether that means tightness in the body or the mind. So always feel free to come back to just those simple sun salutations if your body needs a little bit of a reset. And then from here, on that next inhale, we'll sweep the arms out and up. Exhale to seal that into heart center. Use that full exhale to let those thumbs travel to the heart. Thank you all so much for tuning in today, for tuning into this video, which also hopefully helped you tune into you. Tune into your heart, to your body, and just tune in a little bit more to what you need. So thank you for being here. Thank you for taking this time out of your day just for you. We'll bring those thumbs up to our third eye center, the space right between the eyebrows, and gently bow it forward. Namaste. All right, thanks guys. Like I said, I know it wasn't a ton of movement, but just goes to show that even a small amount of movement, just those simple sun salutations, can really have an effect on the body. So I hope that helped. I hope that worked for you. And if it did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It super supports my channel and it helps you stay in the loop with new videos that I upload. I'm now uploading every Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m. So be on the lookout for new videos on those days. And other than that, have a super awesome week, a super awesome day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.